come a long way with this organization. In fact, this year it's actually our 40 years in karate. It's not an easy thing to do something continuously for 40 years. And we are still in it. And we are lucky that we have been helped by some of our students to get to where we are. Otherwise, the two of us alone were not going to be able to take it this far.
Myself and Sensei Gibson, we did, that was 1988, we were selected to go to England, of which we really enjoyed it.
When we joined karate in 1975, little did we know that it's a game that was going to take us this far, 40 years. And none of us expected to get to even black belt level. So as we're progressing during those Q grades, we were so excited, thinking that we have achieved the best, not knowing that if we continue and remain dedicated to something, you have something that can make you someone. We have raised students since we started operating our own dojos when our sensei left us. We have raised a number of students who some are still practicing, some have stopped, some have represented the country at All Africa Games and they got prizes, and a lot had made JK a big name in Zimbabwe, even in Southern Africa. So we are not stopping there, we are continuing, and we hope we are going to leave a big legacy.
If we're going to leave JKA, it will be in good hands, and it will keep on progressing, rather than when we leave, it dies there. No, we don't want it to be like that.
We still maintain our traditional karate application of our techniques, even the katas. We believe in practical self-defense work. We don't concentrate on sport alone. This is where we are a bit different with others. We have time for sports karate, we have time for real karate, for our life as human beings. We have karate for self-defense. So you find that our JKA is split into 3 categories, and those categories are important.
You would find some of these youngsters, they just come to practice for sports, and some, and then later, if you explain to them and let them understand that karate is a lifetime exercise, then some will stay, some will leave. I used to think that now, if I join a karate club, it's just going to be a matter of a short time, like saying 1 week, 2 weeks, then I'm just as good as Bruce Lee.
Karate has been made, how can I put it, easy for today's karateka's, because we have instructors who are experienced, who have gone through hardships. When we started karate, there's a time when we were happy with our instructor while he was teaching us. When he left the country, we were like orphans. Now we are left there without a parent, without anyone. Now we are like a street kid. How do you progress with your karate? So we were pushing with that little knowledge we had till we managed to link up with other senior karatekas internationally, and South Africa being the host, the progress behind our karate. We cannot ignore South Africa JKA.
I think I would say thank you very much to the seniors in South Africa because they did help us very much. Especially Sensei Stan and Sensei Edward Mchale. We are not very big in such a way that now we can invite the Japanese to come here because we don't have the resources. So we always rely on South Africa, and the South Africans, what they do, when there is a Japanese coming to their country, they will inform us. They will just travel down south, go and do the training, which is good for us.
Zimbabwe JKA Shotokan is an organization that has come a long way. It's not supposed to be an organization that should die now. It should continue. So all I'm saying to those juniors or those karateka who are practicing, seniors or juniors, you must look after this organization and take it further and pass it to your successors properly so that we don't have a breakdown. JKA Karate, as you might know, is the biggest karate organization in the world, starting from Japan. Obviously, it has gone through its problems where people were splitting because of greed and what have you. That's a human nature that cannot be avoided. But once someone breaks away, that does not mean you kill your organization because so and so has gone astray. No, you even build it to become even better. And we as practitioners and senseis and the juniors, we should make sure that that is maintained.
If people would take up karate, doesn't matter what style, if they could take it up and then come to and join in and make it their lifetime exercise, I think it would be good for our JKA. And still, even if we are as small as what we are, it's going to be successful.